Hi everybody, welcome to OC Storytime, and this OC is inspired by an Instagram post where my lovely Instagram followers comment 3 emojis and I make a character design out of them. The 3 emojis that this character is inspired by is a rose emoji, the eyeballs emoji, and the party popper emoji. Now, this is Blythe. She is an 18-year-old enchantress of nature and fun and partying. If you can't tell by those first 2 words, she is very optimistic, she is in love with nature, she has a beautiful childlike wonder about her, and that's what adds to her nice charm, and that's honestly why guys love her, because she's so innocent and adorable. And if you already couldn't figure out by that adorable face, she loves sugar, sweet things, and because she's an enchantress of nature, she automatically loves cute animals. She even keeps a little bunny in her room. Aw, my little baby. Now, she gets these powers from her parents, which... Her mother is Felicity. She is an enchantress of happiness. So she basically spreads happiness all across the globe without people knowing. And her father is the enchanter of earth, and his name is Flint. So basically soil, plants, the atmosphere, you name it, anything on the earth, he basically controls. Blythe has a twin brother named Carrie, who is an enchanter of water and sadness. As children, they were basically inseparable. They told each other everything. They were always smiling in each other's presence, and they even learned magic together. They were so close, and then ended up drifting apart. When they both turned 10, they each got a gift. This is basically where it all started with their split, basically. Blythe ended up getting a large and beautiful greenhouse in their backyard garden where she could plant all her plants, trees, fruits, you name it, and essentially live in as a second home, right behind their home. Carrie was given a similar gift, plus an extra little something. Carrie got a glorious underground chasm under the fountain in their backyard, where he essentially lives and studies magic in privacy. He loves his privacy. He's basically a polar opposite to Blythe. She's a social butterfly. He likes spending time by himself, essentially. Now, that special little something is special training by Flint's father to become the next head of the family in magic-wise and in the family business. Basically continuing their long streak of magical prosperity. After that, Carrie began growing more and more distant from Blythe, essentially just going from talking a lot to talking very little to occasional highs in the hallways at home and then eventually not speaking at all. She was very confused of why this was until she eventually found out that he found her very childish and way too naive for her own good, that he can't have her around if he wants to become the next head of the family, and that she's just too distracting and too trusting, and that she needs to grow up. Now, Blythe, she hates the fact of growing up, because she thinks if you grow up, you can't have any more fun. And the reason she thinks that is because it happened to Carrie. He doesn't really have fun anymore, and he doesn't really hang out with her anymore. So she essentially just became all alone. Which, if Carrie has a mission to become the next head of the family, she feels she should have, a mission too. So her mission, she wants to make sure the whole world becomes happy. Just fun-loving, partying, world peace, you name it. She wants everyone to feel how her and Carrie once felt. So she attends the same academy as Carrie, which is Moonsworn Academy, where she learns her craft where other enchanters and necromancers learn their craft. It is a very high-class school. Now with her physical traits. She was born with a particularly large amount of magic overflowing throughout her body, and she's basically like a 2 full water bottle. That's the best I can explain it. So that explains why plants constantly grow all over her body, and she essentially, like, you'd probably say like throwing up flowers, but mostly based on her emotions. If she's in love, she throws up roses. If she's angry, orange lilies. Happy, freesias, etc., etc. It's basically based on that. And because of that large amount of power, she has a large amount of hair. If you can see it, if you're not blind. But it grows really fast and very long, and she loves keeping it that way. And she's just honestly very loving. Honestly, like a younger sister you've always wanted. People love having that childlike wonder around, and she's basically just comic relief and constant love and attention to you. She loves nature, she loves people, she loves partying, she loves starting parties. She honestly starts raves around the academy almost every weekend. But she honestly just wants her brother back. And she eventually does. That's how the story goes for me. But, like, she just wants to have her younger twin back. And that's honestly all I have to say about Blythe. This was really fun to draw. Thank you to the person who commented those emojis. She's really adorable. I love drawing her. Now, you, my lovely subscribers, make sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and peace.